Hi everyone, this is Sue's Journal Adventures here. I've already been playing. So what I'm going to make tonight is something that some of you may have, some of you may not. But all you need for this project is maybe paint or ink. Look at the state of it. Paint or ink, or pretty paper, some card, a pencil, some scissors. Yeah, you just need a few things. So I've got these. Now, I cannot bring myself to use these because I was looking for some kids' puzzles. Obviously, adult puzzles are no good because the pieces are really tiny. You need kids' puzzles, really, that are quite big. This is my grandson's, and he hasn't been here for quite a while. And I can't bring myself to use his puzzle because it's Lightning McQueen, so Disney cars, and he absolutely loves it. But I thought, well, I can actually use that to draw a template. So I've got this, this is just the back of a notepad. It's quite thick card. So I thought, well, I can use that to cut a template, and then I've always got that piece. So I'm not going to use his. But if you do have any kids that have got kids or grandkids that have got puzzles that they don't use anymore, you can use these and you can cover them with white paint, matte paint or white acrylic or something, and then decorate from there. You can decoupage on them. So what you can do actually, on most of these kids puzzles, well, obviously one side's blank, but if you're going to tuck it in a pocket as just a really unusual find, you don't really want the picture on the back. But more often than not, because it is just a picture, I don't know if you can see there, that's peeling a little bit, you can actually pull that picture off, and so you would have two blank sides. Obviously I'm not going to do that. I can't bring myself to destroy his puzzle, but I have drawn around it, so I have got a template, and I'll just use that template over and over and over again now once I've cut it out. So you can paint them, you can colour them with pens, you can decoupage a napkin on them, you can stick fancy paper on them, and if you haven't got any jigsaw puzzles or no access to kids jigsaw puzzles, if you're a person that's single, you haven't got any kids, you haven't got any grandkids, there's no kids in your family, then you can buy really cheap kids puzzles at thrift stores and charity shops, but you don't really need to. Just get a pencil, get a piece of card, and just freehand it. Just draw a puzzle. Mine's probably going to end up looking like a gingerbread man, but hey. It definitely won't look like that puzzle, that's for sure. But there you go. That looks like a cat that's been flattened. Anyway. Yeah, it doesn't look great, but you know what I mean, you can freehand it. So if I was going to cut that out, I would have done it bigger, and I would have taken a little bit more time and done it better, like this one. This is the one I've drawn round. This is mine. You see, you can't tell the difference, can you? I know you can't tell the difference. They're like identical twins. So so this is my template, but for now, because I don't really want to cut that card out on screen, I've got this bit of packaging. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to stick a bit of book page, Moths of the British Isles, no less. I'm just going to stick that onto here, onto my packaging. Oh, I've got a piece of paper. Yeah, I did have a piece of paper. That one I was just drawing on. That one I draw my flattened cat on it. A squashed bear or something. So this is going to have a backing on it because I want my jigsaw piece plain, because I want to decorate it myself. Right, so at this point, before you cut the puzzle piece out, stick some paper on. Plain paper. If you want coffee dyed paper as your backing to write on, and you want a fancy paper on the front, do it now before you draw your shape, because can you imagine cutting round that to get all the bits off? Yeah, I wouldn't want to cut round that. So I'm going to do my puzzle piece onto here now. I might put it at an angle there so that it's well, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to draw it. I'm just making more mess on paper anyway, so it really don't matter. I've got filthy fingers. I've just been delving in a bag of old pens and stuff of my granddaughter's. Right, so I'm just going to draw around this. So I've got my other little cardboard template, so I can put these back in my grandson's box now, in his puzzle. And I've got my template, but there's so many things you can do with these guys. So many things. Decoupaging them with napkins would be awesome. Painting them, if you're really good at painting, can you imagine painting little flowers on them and stuff? Be awesome. You can stencil on them. You can colorize them with inks. What you could do, which would look amazing, is you could cut a few of these out and actually put them together as jigsaw pieces. So you could say have 2 going that way and 1 attached here. And you could actually glue them together and actually make it, or you could just draw them all attached and cut it out attached. You don't have to glue them together, do you? Unless it's an individual puzzle, and then you might want to glue some pieces together. You could actually make a corner pocket out of them. You can use decorative papers, use your scrapbooking paper, your bits, decoupage it. You could, decoupage it with all your little bits of paper. So you can make the background however you want the background. I'm really not very good at cutting round bits, but never mind. So yeah, I'm just going to cut this out and then we're going to decorate it. This bit's a bit kind of, whoops, I've gone a bit haywire there. You're a bit close, you can see all my foibles. You're a bit close, you can see my mistakes. Oh dear. So yeah, I'm just going to cut this out. I'm trying to cut it out. I can't do it quickly because it's quite thick card that I've chosen. Well, it ain't thick card, but it's, once it gets this thick book page on it, it's kind of thicker and a bit awkward to cut actually. So I'm just going to roughly cut it for the sake of getting a bit quicker, because, you know, don't want to see me cutting a thing out for 10 minutes. Oh my days, that's really wonky. Anyway, I think you get the gist. That is my, oh, I had a rubber on my desk not very long ago, like actually about 5 minutes ago. Guess what, it's gone. Oh gosh, seriously? Well, it's okay, I have another rubber. I've got a rubber on the end of my pencil, but it makes everything black, so I'm just going to rub my pencil marks off. I noticed when I was watching one, I need to do something with this camera thing. I noticed the other day when I was watching one of my videos back that my camera's wobbling all the time, which must be annoying for people watching. Sorry, I don't mean to wobble my camera. I don't know why it's wobbling. It's all attached tight enough, but I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to suss it out at some point. Right, so there we go. I've got my clean slate now. Just get rid of that. I'll put that rubber away because I clearly didn't put the last one away and I now don't know where it is. Somewhere in here. So with this, I think I'm going to go... Well, I think I'm going to get my emery board and just sand off these rough bits. So if you do cut it and it's not great, you can sand bits off afterwards if you've got a sanding block. I don't have a sanding block, so I'm just using an emery board just to get in them funny little bits. So yeah, you can sand it off if you need to. So what I'm going to do with this, I remembered some beautiful stickers that I have from the range. Why, oh why did I put these away in a box of peel-off stickers and completely forget about them when they're absolutely gorgeous? So, I love my bling. I mean, look at that. That is absolutely stunning. It looks like loads of little gems. And I kind of remembered them because I was wanting some swirls, and I was like, oh yeah, oh, I've got them. So there we go, I've got them. So what I'm going to do with this one, I don't know whether to do this side or that side. It all looks manky, doesn't it, really? It needs a bit more sanding, but I'll do that later. I think I'm going to go... What colours shall we use? What colours shall we use? Shall we use... I don't know. I really don't know. Shall we use lilac? Pink? I'm going to put a little bit of this dauber. Where did I put daubers? Here we go. There it is. I'm going to use a bit of this scattered straw just to kind of ink it a bit in the middle. I'm not doing any particular, it's got to be here, it's got to be there. I'm just shoving it anywhere. Now, bear in mind that you could paint this. Like I say, you could decoupage it. Decoupage? What's that? It's a new thing I've invented. So yeah, you can decoupage, you can do whatever. I'm going to do some pink because I love pink. Pink and turquoise, my favourite colours. So I'm going to have a bit of pink, this Victorian velvet, because I like this. Yeah, you can put fancy paper on it. Depends how much you want to embellish it, I guess. If you don't kind of want to do much embellishing, then you could... put really fancy paper on and don't really do much else to it. That's what you could do. So yeah, sorry, I just lost my train of thought there because I can hear people outside. So let's get a bit of this. I want quite a bit of blue on it this time, I think. Quite a bit of blue. I like my pastel-y colours and just get bits of blue here and there. So I think this would be nice if you painted it. If you painted it white first with acrylic paint, put a bit of a base down. I think that'd look pretty cute. But yeah, you can colour it, ink it, draw felt pens on it, whatever. Or stick paper on. I've said that about 10 times now, I think, already. I would like to decoupage one at some point, but maybe not tonight, because I don't want this to be a super long video, because it's actually already late. And I've got to get up in the morning, so I've just colorised it a little bit. So how am I going to make this look a bit better than it already does, because it looks really rough. It looks really rough. Well, it won't do in a minute, because I'm going to get out my, whoopsie, my flowers, and I'm going to choose a flower. Oh gosh, I might just have I got any little ones of these? I've got some little flowers. Oh, I've got some really little flowers. They're a different blue though. I might like some of these. I could have a pink one and a white one. Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's do something different. Now, I have done one already before I came on camera that I stamped. I'm not going to stamp this one. I'm just going to use my stickers to bling it up. So here's the one that I made before I came on camera. So these puzzle pieces are nice because you could put an eyelet on there, a bit of ribbon, lace, that fuzzy stuff, and you could hang it in your journal. You could hang it on a page edge. You can do anything with it. You can stick it in the corner of your page, have it as a decoration. You could stick down there, and across here, and have it as a little tuck spot. So again, you can use it as many things. What I think I'd like to do actually is just pop it in a pocket, because we get tags all the time. We get ATCs all the time. Isn't it nice when you find something a little bit different in the pocket of your journal? So I've used the pinks and on this as well, but I've used my little metallic paints on the edge. I don't know if it really shows up that good. Yeah, you can see the gold around the edges where I've painted it, which is what I'm going to do again. But I think before I do that, so I'm having pink and white on this. Do I want pink and white? Pink and white? What am I on about? That's turquoise, Sue. I think I would like a pink one on. Do you know what? I'm just going to have a turquoise one, because I'm going to just turn it round, get a bit more turquoise going up here, because I've got those pink and turquoise stickers there. There, look at these. These are beautiful. So, whoops, flowers sticking to it. Yeah, I think I'm going to have something off of here, maybe that thing there. And these, if anybody is wanting these, I don't know about in America or anywhere else in the world, but you can get these in the range in England for, I think they were just £1 a sheet. That's super cool, isn't it? Where's it going to go? I think it's going to go like that. It is now, because it's kind of stuck. Right, so that's going to go there. That's really pretty. Well, what shame I don't have any turquoise paint. I'm going to stick my flower on, so that looks like it's part of a leafy thing. That's a good idea. I'm just going to ink the edge just slightly. Just like, there's a lot of noise going on out there tonight. A lot more than normal. I don't know if somebody's having a party or something. Right, I'll stick that on. And then I think instead of getting my bling out, I've already got bling out, I think I might just stick that in the middle. That looks cool, doesn't it? That little thing there. So I think I might have that in the middle of my flower. Oh, that looks cute. But then this looks a bit boring, doesn't it? So we need some, maybe another swirly bit. Gosh, there is so much noise going on. I don't know what's going on out there. They're all big bits and I don't want a big bit. Have I got, that's a bit on its own. I could just have that bit there. Yeah, I will. I'm going to chop that off. So, yeah, you can use anything. Use up your stickers you've got. Use washi tape even. You could use washi tape to cover them. And that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Using really pretty washi tapes to cover them. I'm just going to put that one kind of coming out of there. I should have put a goldy one on really, but never mind. Because I'm going to do the edge with my super duper AliExpress metallic paints, because I absolutely love these things. I especially love the gold, can you tell? It's just so amazing. When you're painting it on with the water, it looks like liquid gold. It's fantastic. So I'm just going to do what I did with the other one and go around the edges. Now, you can bling these up in any way that you want to bling them. And there's literally, well, I think the options are endless. You can use book pages, things cut out of books. You can use napkins, I've said 55,000 times. I'm doing this a bit rough. I don't care if it's neat or not. I'm not trying to paint like a stripy line. I'm just trying to get a bit on the edge. Don't mind if it's rough. Yeah, oh, I have got silver actually. I've got a silver in my other little pot. I could have used silver around the edges, seeing as there's silvery beads. Oh, hello, what are you doing? Mr. Simba. Why have you just appeared in here all of a sudden? He's looking at me very sheepishly because I told him off earlier for scratching the carpets. He didn't even want anything though. He didn't want to go out. He didn't want food. So I'm just like, why are you scratching the carpet? Why? I think it's becoming a bit of a habit with him. Right. So, yeah, so there's all sorts you can do to these. The decoration and what you do is kind of left up to your imagination. And I have a couple of people. I'm on Instagram. It was just really a page for me to show my friends what I were doing. It's not like a super duper page or anything, but I am Sue's Journal Adventures on Instagram, and there's a few of the ladies that follow me on here. They also follow me on Instagram, so they can message me and show me what they've made. And it's lovely to see what other people have made. They've watched my videos and then gone and put their own slant on it, and it's really nice to see actually. They send me messages and with pictures of what they've made in, and it's really cute. See, what's going on with this brush? It's supposed to be a bit of a, oh, that's why. Pretty much nearly dry. So I'm a bit dry. That's why I'm spreading apart. Oh, that's probably why it's not working very well. I'm going to say usually it's like molten gold. It just looks fantastic. This is a bit weird, but no, it's doing it now. Fantastic. There we go. I'm going to actually just paint on it around. I don't know if you can see the shimmery. As the water moves, it looks like melted gold. Beautiful. I absolutely adore this stuff, as I've said before a million times, because I really like repeating myself. So yeah, you can do anything like this. You could paint freehand if you're a good painter. I would imagine painting the background white and then painting some beautiful little picture on our flowers, or even, ooh, that'd be nice, just like cutting out a really beautiful scene from a book or a magazine. Can you imagine if you've got a magazine and there's a beautiful meadow picture and putting something like that on there? That would look awesome. I'm just gonna put some dots here and there on my flower for no real reason apart from the fact I like this gold and I just want to keep using it. There we go. So get that off now. Clean that off. And oh, that's not going to clean it off, is it? Look, inky tissue. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm only going to make one because I don't want to be on here for ages, and things do go on for ages when I'm doing them. So how pretty is that? To just tuck in a pocket and for somebody to come across that, that's awesome. I would have done an eyelet and some fuzzy ribbon or something, but I've got my silent setter at last. Yay, finally. But I need some eyelets for it because the eyelets I've got don't fit the setting things. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. So there we go. There's one. There's another one. And once you've got your template, you can make loads and loads and loads of these. Like I say, you could even possibly fit them together, glue them together and make them a pocket in your journal. Oh, that'd be so cool. Actually, yeah, if you stuck them together, they don't really match, but you could glue them together and just glue down the edges, and that would be a fantastic little pocket. So it doesn't have to be a dangly. It doesn't have to be something that you just tuck in a pocket. It can be anything, and you can write on the back. Not much space to write on the back, but you could. So yeah, there you go. So jigsaw puzzle pieces, if you've got any, you can probably pull the picture off paint them or whatever. If you don't want to use the puzzle pieces, just take a few templates of the different shapes, because you could possibly link them together and make a corner pocket, so, or a belly band. Oh wow, yeah, a belly band, a belly band would look nice. Yes. A belly band would look really nice, wouldn't it, coming down your page and it's puzzle pieces. Oh wow, I'm liking these ideas. Put it that way, so you got flower, 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 flower. That is really pretty. I'm very happy with that, even though we've got the flat cat underneath. But yeah, that's it, guys. That is it. Make some puzzle pieces. Draw them freehand if you haven't got a puzzle. I'm pretty sure you can draw them better than me. And yeah, just decorate to your heart's content, because you can use lace, ribbon, anything. You can put little clusters on them. And I think I'd like to quite dangle some. So when I do get my eyelets, I might put an eyelet in it and some fuzzy stuff. And yeah, that's it. So I'm really chuffed with them. So I'm going to make some more, because I've just really enjoyed that. But not now, because it's really late and I've got to get up in the morning. Oh my days, I don't know why I do this to myself. Stupid woman. Right. So thank you very much for watching once again. Lots more ideas coming your way. It's like I had a bit of a dry spell where I just couldn't think of anything. I'd come and sit at my desk and I'm like, what can I do that's interesting for people to watch? And I couldn't think of anything. But now I've actually got a list of things to do. So keep watching and keep looking out, because we've got more beautiful things to make together. I hope you've had a lovely day wherever you are in the world. Your day might just be beginning. My day's just ending. So I'm going to go to bed now, and I hope you all have a wonderful day tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the support, the comments, the likes, the shares, everything. It means so much. And to see my subscribers growing every day is just the most awesome thing. It's amazing. So thank you so much, and I hope you all have a lovely night if it's night where you are. If it's morning, I hope you have a good day. And if it's late like it is here, I hope you have a good sleep. So I'll see you on the next video. Take care, everyone. Bye.